Hi, I am Noman, and this is a really quick demo of my application that I built back in March 2020 for a client on Upwork. It was developed using React Native for both iOS and Android, with two developers working on the mobile application side, including myself. It's a service on demand application that allows customers to request certain services to service providers. After selecting a service, the first step is to create a booking by selecting your address, selecting the professional you want or the service provider, adding your certain additional details, and select the preferred visit time and confirm the booking. After that, the booking appears on the service provider's app. The service provider then reviews the petition and accepts it. At this point, user creates an appointment to visit the customer. And once the appointment is done and the visit has been completed, next step user does is he creates a budget for the customer by selecting the number of the time it is going to require and the certain billing items that are going to be involved in the service, and add additional details or any discount that user wants to offer, and then just review all overall budget and send it to the customer. The customer will then receive the notification for all the available or submitted budgets by number of professionals and have the option to accept, reject, or review all the budgets. To accept a budget, customer has to add in additional details like address and the date of service, the payment method he or she wants to use for the service, and then confirm the budget. Notification for which this gets received by the service provider as a service, and at this point the service provider reviews the accepted budget and then adds certain appointments or tasks to the job. Here the service provider has the option to select professional of specific skills for the job and have the option to add multiple professionals depending on the nature of the job. This section is all about managing the job and setting a roadmap for the service, and the data we set, the timeline, gets reviewed by the customer as it's updated. The service provider has the option to update every task in the timeline, and once all the tasks are set to completed, the service provider has the option to finalize the service. This triggers a finalization on the customer's end, and customer can complete the job and place a review, after which service provider has the ability to bill the customer by creating an invoice. Now for invoice creation, there are two methods. One, you can use the in-app forms to create a dedicated invoice, or you can simply upload your own custom company invoice and bill the customer. After customer is charged for the service, the invoice gets available to both the customer and the service provider, and they can both review that invoice and maybe save it to their local storage as a PDF. So that was the major flow of the app and how everything and every data comes together to build a strong platform. Other than this, the app has other required features like support section, notification section, section where you can update your profile, the services you provide, and change the location where you provide your services. The service area selection is really intuitive in nature, by the way. On the services side, you also have the option to set yourself nationwide, and other than that, adding to the list of features, we have the ability to see all your reviews by different customers and update your banking details, the plan you are subscribed to, then also the option to update your legal documents. And also we have this calendar of appointments where you can even choose to navigate to the place of job. And that is about it for now. Please do let me know what you think, and feel free to get in touch if you want to discuss your next exciting project with me. I'm more than happy to discuss. Thanks.